welcome in to your reading. Welcome in, welcome in. We're doing the last week of June, going into the first week of July. So let's see what's going on here for you guys. It's like raining outside, and I have like uber frizzy hair, curly hair girl problems. What's the situation for Leo, please? Nice situation. What in the hell is this? Alright, so Leo, I have the Ace of Cups in the Tower, and at the bottom of the deck I have the Knight of Swords. It can only mean two things. You had this fresh new start in love, and it collapsed immediately, or where this is what I really think it is, and this is your situation, is that you had somebody rush in out of nowhere, shockingly, professing some like fresh start in love with you, or they want a new. You have an opportunity, a fresh new start in love, and this is shocking. This is like out of nowhere. This is like sometimes when the tower is actually positive. Somebody here is just rushing in. I can see at the bottom of the deck, Ten of Pentacles. These are the two fucking cards you want to see next to each other. Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Mutually happy, commitment, someone rushing in, trying to say some shit. I don't know. I digress. I'm going to clarify. I'm going to see in a second. So either you had a fresh new start in love and it collapsed, or out of nowhere, this shock fresh new start in love. When I clarify, I'll definitely know. All right, what's coming towards Leo, please? This is in regards to somebody that it was challenging at some point in your life that you had invested time and energy with. Seven of Pentacles. Maybe you weren't even talking. You invested time and energy in this person, right? Maybe you stopped talking, and out of nowhere, they appear. Boom. Let's have a fresh new start in love. Out of nowhere. Continuing. What doesn't Leo see coming? I don't know, Leo. I haven't seen, seriously, I haven't really seen a negative card yet. Look at this. You manifesting commitment or money into your home and getting your wish fulfillment. But why are you stuck? This is the curious part. You are stuck, though. You're trying to see something from a different perspective. I don't know if this is third party or you're celebrating this new opportunity. I'll see in a moment. What's the advice here for Leo, please? Maybe that is it. Sorry, I'm gonna rub a little crystal. And spray us and bless us all. The only reason is when I start yawning in the middle of a reading, it's expelling negative energy. You obviously have people who are very jealous of you guys right now. I don't typically yawn in the middle of readings. When I do, that's a sign for me. I usually get itchy nose. And these are just messages that are coming in. But to be yawning, I feel like you guys might be getting like some like negative energy attacks, some jealousy attacks, for sure. Anyway, back to you. Five of Cups, and just get a crystal like me and protect yourselves from negative energy. Five of Cups and Page of Swords in reverse. All right, so there's a lack of communication here, and there is some guilt and regret over the past. All right, it's saying no more time for spilled milk, all right? And it's for you to move on, or you need information. It's time to go out there and get it. Maybe you need to do some FBI work. But you definitely need to start a new chapter, okay? Because that's what happens when you get these aces. I really can't wait to clarify this. It's definitely saying stick to your chakra, your heart chakra. Let it be open. Yeah, you are going to have a moment here where you're going to have to sacrifice something. It is a bittersweet moment. Maybe this is a new person entirely. And it's like shocking. What is the outcome, please, for the week? I did see Gemini, Libra, Aquarius at the bottom of the deck. What the hell? Oh my god, I have chills, guys. I did 4 readings today, and 4 of them, the same freaking card came out in the same position. Aries, Gemini, now you. 8 of Pentacles in the outcome. One solo card, same exact card, in the same exact position. This is creepy. What are you guys working on? It's like everybody's like focusing on themselves and nothing else. It's just like me and my sister were joking about this the other day. You know how hard it is to meet somebody in New York City because it's like a needle in a haystack. There's millions of people, sure, but everyone's so focused on themselves like this. It's like it's hard to just open up like that. And we were just it was just the general conversation we were having around the table. It was married couples there, it was some single, it was a mixed batch, but we were discussing this, like, and there's no other way to be sometimes than is to focus on yourself, working hard on your agenda, your coin, your career, your money, your hobby, your skill set. It can be towards a relationship too. You are torn, you are. You're really trying to make a decision. And I don't know if you're saying to yourself, should I put work and effort into the new thing or something that I had spent time and energy? Because what's coming towards you, you're pausing and you're reflecting. Let me think about this thing that I have, like, I did spend a lot of energy in. Can I have one more for outcome, please? For Leo? Yeah, there's some blocks, obstacles, and challenges. Guys, if this is work related, it could be at your office, at your job, or whatever you do at work. There's some people that are arguing with you, they're competing with you, it's very competitive, and it's fucking annoying. But others of you, if this is love related, you're struggling here. There's like some blocks, obstacles, and challenges. Maybe you're even arguing with one another. But you are going to come to this place where you're going to have an honest conversation and you're going to get everything out in the open. And that's what's going to heal the rift and the situation. Interesting. There you are. Aries, Leo, Sag. Man, you did go in hermit mode. All right. You are trying to make wise choices here. Let's see. Let's continue. Let's start clarifying all of these. Spirit, tell me what this Ace of Cups in the Tower is. Please. Are you joking? I open up to the Tower and the Eight of Cups, walking away from some kind of disaster. Interesting. Let me recut. To you, Queen of Wands. And again, the friggin' Tower. Man, when a card wants to show itself, it will. Alright, so let me see what's going on. What is the Ace of Cups in the Tower, please? There was somebody here that maybe it did crash and burn with an individual, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, right? It just stopped working. You either dumped this person or it just didn't work out. This person was not emotionally available otherwise, not emotionally intelligent either as well. And you're sitting here waiting because this person either ghosted you or you ghosted them. And you did spend some time and energy. It's like, I feel like this person just was all about it and then just like, what? Vanished? Something quick and it's something quick happened, something quick and shocking. Somebody stopped putting effort into it and just poof. They're just not emotionally available, I see. You, on the other hand, I see you trying to manifest this commitment and your wish fulfillment. What's the Seven of Pentacles? You're reflecting on the past. You're thinking of the good times, the good memories, the good stuff. But there's a definite breakup there. Yep, this is you. Maybe you did this. I think there was breadcrumbs, and you're going to get breadcrumbs from somebody who's not emotionally available, who cannot profess their love for you, who cannot make you feel a certain way, who cannot bring that passion that you need. You know, when your cups run dry, Leo, they have to get filled somehow. And if this person wasn't filling it for you, naturally, what are you going to do? You're going to move on. So what's the Ten of Pentacles and the Magician and Nine of Cups? I had a feeling there was two people. There it is. Remember I was telling you about the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy? There they are. Yep. I don't know if some of you guys are juggling two people or choosing between two people. Apparently, this is the person that you're trying to manifest happiness with and a commitment with. And if there was a water sign or if there was somebody who wasn't emotionally available, you kind of let them go. I think shockingly this might have came in after the fact, or it's new, or this, or we're talking about one person with the same energy, and then they did a roundabout. No, this is cheating. This is ghosting. This is doing things in the shadows. Seven of Swords. You are trying to manifest some kind of happiness here. And it can be with this person that's very smart, very fair, very balanced, very honest. They're upright. This king is not. Kings are the incoming, male or female. All right, I do see the guilt and the regret, and I do see the lack of communication, but these are your advice cards. It's like, don't even focus on that anymore. What is the Page of Swords and the Five of Cups, please? Think about your worth. Think about your value. Think about your legacy, Leo. What you want to bring into this world. What you want to leave behind. All right? Because you're being represented by yourself, first of all. Aries, Leo, Sag card. And the card that came on the table is the Empress. Leaving a legacy behind. Forget the past. Is the past going to birth your future? Come back into your own zone. The place where you belong. Home. Somebody who's charismatic, somebody who's very creative, somebody who's very passionate, all right, and somebody who is actually very giving. Now, what is the Eight of Pentacles? And this also talks about bringing something into this world. Five of Wands and Eight of Pentacles. And this is probably why you have the Eight of Pentacles in the outcome. You're struggling to find some sort of platform here for yourself, like a commitment of some kind. All right, because you have the Four of Wands in reverse. Something's not getting upgraded. Something's not moving forward. It's just stagnating. And you're struggling here. And these are your blocks, obstacles, and challenges. This person doesn't want to move in. This person doesn't want to upgrade the relationship. This could be your job. You're not getting that promotion. You're not moving up. So you're struggling and you're working really hard to create this platform. And you're waiting. You're waiting for those ships to come in. You're waiting for those results. But you're seeing also the blocks, obstacles, and challenges. And what the hell are they? What's the Five of Wands? Just the Five of Wands, Spirit. Okay, let's talk, Leo. Really. That's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Spirit's trying to tell you something in your world, in your life is stuck. Okay? It's not moving. It's not changing. And we can't keep doing the same thing expecting different results. It's just not going to happen. The wheel of your life needs to move. And the way it's going to move is when you get these obstacles and challenges away from you. Something is not upgrading. Something is not being developed. But I think you're going to notice because you're going to put some extra hard work and effort into the situation we're talking about. And then you are going to get vindication and validation eventually down the line. You are going to get noticed for your love, for being caring, for being understanding, for being emotionally intelligent and available and there. All right, so let's continue. This is just a weekly reading. If you want more Leo readings, please leave me your comments down below. I tried to make this weekly. Not sure if the interest is there. You gotta leave me the comments. And that's how the channel or the cohort Leo will grow. What do you see over here for Leo, please? Yeah, this is exactly what I was thinking. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, I have romantic feelings. Maybe you're trying to reject it. Maybe you're not looking at it. But you definitely have a fresh new start in love coming in out of nowhere. All right, but maybe you had invested some time and energy and this crashed and burned. Also out of nowhere. The tower over here is a shock to me. It's a shock to you. All right, but look at the card that came out. It says release your ex. The time has come for you to reclaim your energy. This is why you keep coming out as the Queen of Wands. And why you keep also coming out in your advice position as the Empress. You're a badass. Kings and queens report to the Empress. You understand that? That's your worth. That's your value, Leo. Remember that. Uh, Worrying over woulda, coulda, shoulda from the past, it's not going to do anything for your future. All right, so it's time to let go of that energy. Whatever you're trying to put effort in over here, nothing's changing. You have to go towards the new thing. And this is like a big deal, a really big deal. I feel like they're trying to say something is a dead end. All right, one last card for Leo, please. The other message I'm getting, and I'd be remiss not to just say it, is just like I feel like your fates are trying to tell you, they're like, you did that part of your journey. You did what was fated to you. It's time to move on to something else that's fated for you, something different. Leo, please. What did I just say? Something different, right? Moving the needle on your life, changing your circumstance. There's a dead end. You lived that part that was fated to you, and now you're fated for something else. You got cycles, and then you also got differences. I had a feeling there's somebody new in your life, and maybe you're just like, you can't feel anything for anyone else if we're not over our past. That's a fact. Let's read cycles. What goes around comes around is the message of the symbol of cycles. The moon goes from new to full in cycles that repeat each month. Whatever you're planning to do or reveal by asking your questions will be revisited in another circumstance. Be clear about your actions. You're surely going to meet this experience again. Remember, what goes around comes around. Like the moon that revolves around the planet, the energy that you express in your next action will orbit around you. Make sure it's a good one. Things go up, things go down, and they go in cycle. Karmic cycles too. All right, and differences. You obviously have some kind of difference here with somebody. Choosing the symbol for differences asks that you accept that you will not always agree with everyone and they may not always agree with you. As your goddess, I have seen many things since the beginning of time. Know that the intricate differences between all beings are sacred and good. You must learn to accept that others are not the same as you. It's important to allow others to express their own opinions. Consider the differences between an orange and an apple. Both are fruit, but they're different kinds. Is one more valuable than the other? I think not. All creatures, all beings, have a right to their uniqueness. Try to see and hear the other person's side if you can. And that's some really fucking great advice because that might actually change things for you over here, Leo. Um, Love you dearly. Not yelling. Big sister over here. Leave me your comments down below. And hopefully I'll see you guys next week.